I cannot wait to show you how I'm going to transform this bundle into some beautiful pots. I learned about artificial flowers about a year ago and I have been obsessed ever since. So when the company offered to send these to me, I was like, absolutely. And be sure to stick around. I want to show you what I have learned about these flowers after using them for an entire year. So in this 24 pack, you get 4 ferns. It's going to be fun to separate. 4 ferns like this. And then you get 4 bundles of the red, 4 of the white, yellow, purple, and then you've got this hot pink color in here as well. What I absolutely love about these flowers is that up close, there is so much detail to them. They look from a distance super realistic. And in here, you're able to bend these stems. They have wire in them. So you can kind of pull them apart and fluff them like this and really make these little bundles come to life. And what I also love about these flowers is that a little bit goes a long way. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I mean and plant some of these flowers. So I showed you the flowers up close, but I just wanted to show you this Boston fern up close. Again, all you have to do is just kind of pull it apart to kind of fluff it and make it come to life. And in here, all of the little stems are wired as well. And so you can just kind of pull it apart. And what I have here is just this small little pot. And all I'm going to do is kind of already pre-fluffed most of these. And you can just simply start going to town and filling this little bucket up with the flowers. You can mix in a fern or two. And within a couple of seconds, you start to have a beautiful pot come to life. So far, I have only used 2 of each color. And you're going to see just how beautiful this looks with just 2 ferns. So you can see the ferns kind of in there, and 2 of each of the colors. And again, I think this is a perfect potted bouquet of flowers. And I wanted to show you that you can also use an even larger pot. So I have this size pot, and sometimes I have planted these in dirt. I've planted them with styrofoam, and I like to have kind of like a more of a bunched up look. So sometimes I'll put a smaller pot in there and put these in the center. I'm going to play around with this. I'm not sure how this one's going to look. So again, I'm going to have 2 of every color. Here. And then I'm going to actually take the ferns and put these on the outside. I want to fill this in a little bit. I will be honest with you, I am thinking that I probably need a little bit of a smaller pot or just take them out of the pot, but it looks pretty good. I just don't like these gaping holes right here. I'm going to do this and see if I like how this looks. I'm afraid my pot just might be a little too big for this, but not too bad. Compared to this one though, I really do like it better in the smaller pot, but they both work. Now, as promised, here is my tip that I want to recommend to you. These flowers have been in the direct Florida sun for an entire year, and you can see that they have started to fade. And so my recommendation to keep your flowers looking bright and bold and beautiful year after year, I would recommend putting them in partial shade or full shade, and they will do really, really well. I have tons of artificial flowers in my yard, and those that I keep in the shade or partial shade have done beautifully. So if you are looking for a beautiful pop of color, a product that's going to make you smile, that has zero maintenance, you are going to absolutely love these flowers. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful information. Be sure to check out my storefront and follow it for more video reviews.